Yes, come in. SANTRUPTA MANMATH SATPATHY. Okay, take your chair. I would like to listen something about you.
Sir?
We would like to listen something about you.
So my name is SANTRUPTA MANMATH SATPATHY. I belong to Narsinghpur, Cuttack. I have done my post-graduation from Banaras Hindu University in agronomy. I have completed my graduation from Odisha University of Agriculture Technology, and I have done my inter from BJB Junior College.
Okay, your native place?
So Narsinghpur, Cuttack.
Narsinghpur, Cuttack. What is the significance of your name? SANTRUPTA MANMATH. Why such a long name, very intricate words?
Yes,
Is there any specific meaning or specific liking of some of your parents on this name?
Sir, actually my initial name was MANMATH SATPATHY, that my grandfather has given. But after 2 years, my father he got SANTRUPTA and add to it. So it's now become SANTRUPTA MANMATH SATPATHY.
What is the meaning of SANTRUPTA?
So SANTRUPTA means saturated.
Saturated.
Yes, sir. And MANMATH means MANMATH have many meanings like who is happy or Kamadev
Okay.
has other name. MANMATH.
Okay, what is your hobbies and interest?
Sir, my hobby is painting.
Painting?
Yes, sir.
Can you name some of the painters from Odisha?
Sir, Jatin Das.
Jatin Das. What kind of painting you used to do?
Sir, contemporary art.
Contemporary art. Any other painters?
Sir, Amrita Sergil.
Hmm?
Amrita Sergil.
Okay. Your subjects were agriculture and forest?
Yes, sir.
Sir, Narsinghpur has some attributes that is unique for the district of Cuttack.
Yes, sir.
Narsinghpur.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell something about that?
Sir, Narsinghpur is actually towards the end of Cuttack. So it is a junction, means what you can say, joining position between Cuttack, Annugul and Nayagad. So Mahanadi is the lifeline of Narsinghpur, and apart from that, Satkosia Gorge is near to Narsinghpur. And
Use the word Satkosia Gorge, one of the important natural heritages.
yes, sir. And also this time it is included in Ramsar site also.
Yes. So use all those things at a time.
Yes, sir.
Don't leave it.
Yes, sir.
Because you won't get a time again to speak those things.
Yes, sir.
If you have the best things, present it immediately, instantly. Okay.
Yes,
Next.
Sir, apart from that, it is one of the most important center for vegetable cultivation in Cuttack. And apart from that, recently news because of elephant poaching.
Elephant poaching. It has come in the negative aspects of this.
Yes, sir.
That is okay. Does it carry any importance for this handlooms?
Narsinghpur, sir.
Badamba, Narsinghpur, those areas. Tigiriya, Badamba,
Sir,
Narsinghpur.
Maniabandh,
Yes.
it has Maniabandh sari famous.
Maniabandh is the place in Narsinghpur.
No, sir, it is actually 60 kilometers away from Narsinghpur.
It comes under
Cuttack district.
Badamba block or Tigiriya block?
No, sir, it is actually Athagad Tigiriya.
It is Athagad.
Tigiriya, that.
So you can speak that it is nearby, and this is a place nearby to this.
Yes, sir.
Because we want to tell the positiveness of things.
Yes, sir.
Close to that is there. So there is a bit of influence on this. Okay. What is the river passing by Narsinghpur?
It's a Mahanadi.
Mahanadi itself. Where is its points of origin?
So Mahanadi, Amarkantak, Amarkantak plateau from Chhattisgarh.
Chhattisgarh district.
Yes, sir.
Why there has been a conflict between Odisha and Chhattisgarh on this Mahanadi issue?
Sir, because sir, Chhattisgarh is constructing many barrages, anicuts like for water harvesting in Chhattisgarh. That's why we have problem. Both during.
What is the problem? If they are constructing the barrages, we don't have any problem. It is their problem. But what is our problem?
They're regulating the water as per their wish. That's
Okay.
why we are unable to get sufficient water during less rainfall and get excess amount of water during more rainfall.
So we don't have a freedom of getting water even when we are looking for.
Sir, actually, yes, sir.
That is the reason.
Yes, sir.
But what are the green technologies that has been introduced in agriculture now?
New technology.
Green technology. Do you understand what is green technology?
Means environment friendly technology.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, most important one is now use of drones. Now as using drones to.
Drone has come as a
Sir, as a drone.
means, but it has not been started using. Odisha, nobody has started using this. But okay, you can tell the technology.
Yes, sir.
But how it is green?
Sir, as we are using drones, so we can use fertilizer inside more precisely. So that's why less amount will be used. So soil health will be maintained.
How drones can help in this?
Sir, precise.
How that precision will come with the drone?
Sir, actual mapping of the soil and right amount of spray of fertilizers.
No, we are not getting clear of how drones can map the soil. We need a little bit of clarity on this.
Sir, actually it is done by satellite, but
we know drones taking photographs of the ground.
yes, sir.
When drones fly, we see drones can take photographs of the ground. But what about soil? And then how to use fertilizer for that particular?
So it is spraying fertilizer by using
drone can spray fertilizer.
Yes, sir. You can use drones.
Okay, let us move to some other technologies.
Sir, SRI technology in rice cultivation.
Don't use it while answering in the board. Don't use these short terms.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. System of rice intensification.
Whatever it is, use the full form.
Okay, sir.
So tell us something about that.
Sir, system of rice intensification is a new technique in rice cultivation. Here we use very less amount of seeds, like 5 kg of seeds per 1 hectare of land. But here the yield is more than the conventional method, and the fertilizer, water use, seed use, everything is less. So input cost is less. So farmer will get more benefit.
What is the role of NABARD in agricultural development?
Yes, sir. So NABARD is actually a bank for specially dedicated towards agriculture and allied sector.
What is the full form of NABARD?
So National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development.
Okay.
Sir, it actually provides credit for different agricultural activities.
What, is it directly giving to the beneficiaries, or there is some mechanism in which it is dispersing the loans?
Yes, sir. It is actually indirectly giving. Farmers cannot directly approach to NABARD to get their credit.
Okay, then.
So by using through self-help groups or through the commercial banks or regional rural banks, NABARD is providing credit.
And people are taking loans from them.
Yes, sir.
So what is the role of these regional banks, like Rusakila Grama Bank or Baitarani Grama Bank? What are these banks then?
Sir,
what is the role of these banks?
Regional banks are mostly used for inclusiveness, to increase the inclusiveness. Like in rural areas, the poor farmers or other people who don't know actually what to do about banking system, or the regional rural banks will be helpful there.
Can you expand the concept of inclusiveness?
So inclusiveness means to gather more people under the banking system. This is known as inclusive.
To gather more people in the banking system?
Yes, sir. For inclusiveness for banking means that.
What if we expand the term to inclusive growth? I think you can understand now what is inclusive.
Yes, sir. For growth perspective, inclusive is different. Inclusive means wholesome growth. Means all aspects of the growth is considered. Means for example, if we consider soil's inclusive growth, that means soil fertility, its nutrient capacity, its buffering capacity, all things are to be considered at a time.
Suppose in the community I use the word inclusive growth.
Sir, community inclusive growth means it's political, socio-economic, all aspects should be considered. No,
little getting confused. Inclusive means those who have not been included into the system by virtue of our implementation, we need to bring them into the fold.
Okay, sir.
Suppose we are developing a scheme, a number of people are taking the advantage, but the real people who have left out in the system by virtue of either implementation or by a kind of policy guideline, some people are left out who are genuine. Suppose vulnerable people like the poor, BPL people in the society, when they are taking the advantage of the government schemes, they are left out. So how to bring them into the fold of these schemes, so that schemes are reaching to the right people. So the inclusive, that is what we call as inclusive growth. So try to have a better understanding of these things.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Satyaji,
Yes, sir.
will you be? Or
Yes, yes.
This inclusiveness I will expand again to ancient times. Okay. The Cholas used a system of administration which was very inclusive. A system of local self-government. Do you know what it is?
So local self-government I know, but local
history
self-government-
behind that is
Local self-government, we are talking about the Panchayat Raj system.
bottom to top.
Don't say PR system, say full form, Panchayat Raj. Huh? So that system, if you look back to early period, has a beginning with the Cholas. Okay, they introduced a system of administration which we call as local self-government, and the inscription is the Uttaramarur inscription.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that talks about the system of, and that is what, if you talk about inclusiveness, you can go back to that point also. That they made a system of administration such that wherever there is any problem in the top, the king is replaced by the second. Okay, you see, if the king goes out and the new king comes in, and if the entire administration setup changes, then there will be problem. You know what is the top heavy administration?
Yes.
Huh? Because there is a triangle. Okay. Where the power is decentralized, look into those things. Okay. So local self, they did the administration in such a system that whether there was any change in the top, that did not hamper the bottom. It was not top-heavy. So they had decentralized all power to the people, to the extent, to the level of the village. Keep that in mind.
okay. Satyaji,
Yes, Mr. What's your name?
Santrupta Manmath Satpathyi,
Santrupta. Santrupta, in which district you are from?
Cuttack district.
Cuttack.
Yes, sir.
And village?
Ghoradia village, Narsinghpur block.
Village and okay. And please tell me the two problems of your village. Have you noticed?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, first problem is unemployment.
Unemployment.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Second one is for irrigation problem for agricultural perspective.
And irrigation. Fine.
Yes, sir.
So have you done in this regard, means have you thought the solution of this, especially irrigation?
Sir,
Unemployment you cannot end it. Fine.
Yes.
Irrigation. What is your suggestion?
sir, for irrigation, more one anicot is there in.
I think so you are nervous.
Sir, little.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Little bit.
Sir, can I speak in Odia for this question?
okay.
But I cannot understand.
you cannot understand.
Like please keep on. They can understand.
Yeah, you have
Yes, please.
in English. Okay, you have to be answering there in English.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay, sir.
Don't say adequate. Okay,
Yes, sir.
it's a balance.
Check dam. Check dam.
Balance.
Yes, sir. Sir, one check dam is there near to my village,
Okay.
but it is not used properly. So my suggestion for that to use that properly, so that irrigation problem will be managed.
Okay, fine. You have written over here agriculture. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So my question is that what is the future of organic food in India, especially Odisha?
Organic food.
Organic food.
Sir, organic food is now getting impetus all through the India.
Okay.
Odisha, we have some time to reach that level because while
People are not aware about that
yes, sir.
in Odisha. You want to say that?
Yes, sir.
Huh.
While performing organic farming, we need at least 3 years for transition period to get the equal amount of income.
Very good.
So that's why before practicing organic farming, we need that amount of capital. Means farmers are should be that much wealthy to manage that, and they should be well informed about different techniques,
Fine.
different methods.
Now, what is the famous crop of Odisha?
So rice.
Rice.
Yes.
So, do you think any new technique development in the cultivation of rice has been introduced?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please tell me.
Sir, aerobic rice cultivation.
Aerobic. What is aerobic rice cultivation?
Sir, aerobic rice means non-puddled and non-puddled.
Okay.
Non-puddled rice cultivation. Here we can save 25 to 30% of water.
Okay.
Means it is a practice of rice cultivation in upland condition. Yes, sir.
So what is the purpose behind saving water?
Sir, rice.
Because we have got plenty of water in Odisha.
Sir, actually, during rice cultivation, nearly 80% of groundwater is used.
Okay.
Mostly. And for 1 kg of rice cultivation, nearly 5,000 of liter water is used. So it's a huge amount of water. And apart from that, there is 2,000 to 2,500 millimeter of water is used all through the rice cultivation.
Okay, fine. And the general question, I am satisfied. I am aspirant of civil services, means I want to be administrator. Fine.
Yes.
But I have appeared twice.
Yes, sir.
Now I am unable to cement my place in administration. I want to commit suicide. I am your friend.
Yes, sir.
Fine. I am just about to commit suicide. I am planning. Please help me.
Yes, sir.
Will you allow me to commit suicide? What type of, what is your suggestion regarding that?
Sir, I will first consider the situation, like what is his main problem, whether it is not getting civil service or not getting job.
Okay.
If it is not getting civil service, then I will try to convey him that there are other different jobs and sectors you can go and pursue. Otherwise, I will say that we together combiningly study and get civil service.
Okay.
Yes.
Suppose you are coming over here, fine,
Yes,
and this is your last attempt, last interview, okay,
Yes,
and one of the good friend of your, or not good friend of your, anyone, okay, faced accident, like met with an accident, then at that time you are there.
Yes, sir.
What would be your response? Would you help him or you will come over here?
Sir, I will definitely help my friend first, and I will let
How you will help? Not friend, any stranger?
road accident. Sir.
Yes, road accident.
Sir, I have also done it before. That I will first call ambulance.
Good.
Then if I see that ambulance is late sometimes, then I will book an auto or whatever vehicle is near, and I will take him to the hospital.
If ambulance is taking too much time,
Yes, sir.
like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then here you are losing opportunity. You are between the two horns of dilemma.
Yes, sir.
What is important, to saving his life or to save your future career?
If near me any of my friend or relative.
Not friend, stranger.
No, sir. If I have some my friend or relative,
Okay.
anyone near me,
Okay,
then
fine.
I will consult him that you can help him or not.
Good.
If-
Sir, please. I get it.
Okay. Okay, SANTRUPTA.
Yes, sir.
SANTRUPTA MANMATH SATPATHY. Name is very difficult to
Yes, sir.
But anyway, you are a most possible candidate.
Yes, sir.
You had secured a very high position in your what is that entrance test? JRF?
Yes, sir. Junior
Huh?
research fellow, sir.
Very good position there, no?
Yes, sir.
And a good agricultural graduate also.
Yes, sir.
So board will look positive towards you, to take you normal, with an expectation that you perform well. Because when a good student comes before the board will always think of that he should be into the system. So they will look positive from your side. And what is your strength and weakness? Are you able to assess yourself? That how best you can further improve on this?
Sir, nervous.
Nervousness will be there,
Yes, sir.
but next time probably will not be anymore nervous,
Yes, sir.
because your nervousness will be over here.
Yes, sir.
The real board will also be very friendly, will be like this.
Yes, sir.
Then
Sir, I think communication skill.
it's okay.
Then sir, to maintain this.
And that is also good. Everything is good. You have a good communication skill, you have a good understanding of things,
Yes, sir.
but contents are becoming less,
Okay, sir.
slightly. Because people will look for better answers from a good student.
Okay, sir.
So looking to your CV, looking to your qualification, they will expect something good. So you have to do something well in some of your areas.
Yes.
We have not asked you questions on your subject much, but you spoke something good on your area of nursing.
Yes, sir.
But still you need a little bit of preparation on the geography of Odisha, more about Cuttack district to some extent.
Okay, sir.
Because you belong to Cuttack district,
Yes, sir.
and that is one of your Garjat areas, nursing,
Yes.
Nursingpur, Badamba, and those are the.
Okay.
So there may be people from that area at the board also.
Okay, sir.
I know some of the members are from those areas.
Okay, sir.
So they may track you to those intricacies. And so you have to be little more acquainted with your area's information, and then rest of the things as we advise you. And communications, you are all right.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And whenever there is a chance to answer, give a complete answer. Instead of giving a short answer, give a complete answer. Complete answer means I don't want that it should be too lengthy, but it should not be also too like a fill up the gap, or it is a multiple choice answer that you are giving
Okay,
before the board.
Sir, like if I am saying Satkosia gods, then I have to mention recently added Ramsar site, Satkosia.
You are adding Ramsar site, you add Satkosia gods, but you didn't put the significance to that.
Okay, sir.
It is just you gave the names, it is just like a list.
Okay,
So you are not attributing the characteristics,
Okay, sir.
qualities. Adjective has to go with that also.
Okay, sir.
Why for? What is the significance? So those things have to be added a little more.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Carry on, I hope you will be doing well.
Okay, sir.
There is a temple there, do you know that?
So Narsinghpur,
Narsinghpur, very important.
Bhattarika temple,
Bhattarika is very modern.
Pragada.
Modern.
Then
When they will ask you heritage, culture of that region, if they ask you, might. The cultural heritage of that locality.
Narsinghpur Bodamba. Temples, particularly. Pragada, Bhattarika, Swapneshwar, Champanath.
There is one Amangai, and the second is, these are ancient monuments. Okay. And the second is, very important temple,
Unable to
Singhanath.
Singhanath, yes, sir.
Singhanath temple. That's a very early temple. It's a temple belonging to the early phase. Just remember that.
Okay, sir.
It's a very unique temple.
So, sir, the first one,
Amangai.
Amangai. It's a temple.
Yes. In the Pathan itself, in the island itself.
Okay, sir.
Inside Mahanadi.
Inside Mahanadi, there's a small island. In that, it has been built.
These are your old temples that carry the heritage of that area. So something that is to be taken note of. You have not looked from that angle, you have not looked. You are more akin to the temples to which you frequently visit.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is what is normally it happens. Okay, Satyajit, would you like
Okay,
to?
I would like to share, find something. First is positive, okay? Voice quality is good,
Yes, sir.
fine, I like. Clarity is there, fine. Second is you have got pleasant personality overall, fine. And the third one is you pay heed. When sir is, okay, telling you something, you pay heed with patience.
Okay, sir.
You never lose your patience,
Okay, sir.
okay. Then the fourth one is be patient, and then fifth one is very positive. That is, well, you are giving answer, fine, you are very confident and positive,
Yes, sir.
okay, and sir has corrected you ki you have to enhance your answer quality, but you are confident about it, huh? The next, you manage your nervousness, okay. At time you get nervous, but you are able to manage. बच्चे बस negative thing is I have noticed. Just look at you. What's your name?
SANTRUPTA.
You come and you, sir, may I sit down? You drop this.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Be conscious about that. Simply come, sir, may I sit down? Fine. This is, am I right, sir? Have you
He
noticed?
came in that way, that must be recorded. So you will get that record, no? You will get that record.
Okay, he will get the recording. Huh? You will, huh? Please. Maybe that is your habit.
Okay, sir.
Okay, please, because you can understand
That is
what I
important.
mean.
That is important.
Come straight, walk straight, stand straight. Sir, may
Huh? These things, basic things you need to get excel.
Okay, sir.
Okay, rest, sir has told you a lots of things. Please follow.
Okay.
Thank
Sir,
you.
sir, can I do that?
Please, sure. Make practice.
The chairman of your board is a very smart person. Okay.
Make it.
yes, come in. Okay.
Sit.
You can take your chair. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Then sit and simultaneously tell. Thank you, sir.